as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Miami Marlins looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Sandy Alcantara. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one misses. Ball 3. And that's in at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting second, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Lone Depot Park just underway here.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big.
There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Moniak wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
Ball. Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That's the third out. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this. On the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Trying to bunt his way on. Norby. Not in time. He's safe.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense. And thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, Jacob.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. He was late there, strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. In the dirt, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Ball one, no strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Miami, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Alcantara making his first start of the year. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. And
foul ball.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
No score here in the second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man at first, one away. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Full count now. On the ground, 2-ball. Here's Lopez for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's fouled away. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first.
Outside.
Ball outside. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
That's out.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Outside low, and the count is filled up. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Ripped on a line, and foul ball. Next over in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Javier Sanoja stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 3rd inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Slider squirts away. Castro up to 3rd on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to 3rd base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to 3rd safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Here's a 3-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Just a slow ground ball this time. Edwards. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. Out to center. 2 away. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
Ball, that's low.
Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards now at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Norby on to first.
No, he's out.
That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. There's a strike.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
Diving stop at second. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
That one fouled off. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's down.
This to third, Sanoha. Fires to first. That is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And the tying run is on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Here's your one. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Otto Lopez. And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Zips it across, and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run in scoring position here on opening day. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curve. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Ball upstairs.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Hit on the ground to short. Lopez tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Ball, that's out.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Lopez sends it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Strike 2. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. 3-2 now. On the ground, right side. Edwards handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
That one kicks away from the catcher. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4 to avoid.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So digging in, Agustin Ramirez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, number 14, getting some more speed on the bases. First offering, runner goes,
ball.
Pitch misses. Save.
He's in there, he's got it.
The stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. One, two now. Outside. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. And now 3-2. Dylan Head waits on deck for Miami. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Owen Casey, big spot for him here. Swing and a miss. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting loose out there. Hill warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
That pitch is out.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Outside low. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now into the game, Graham Pauley. He's the new third baseman. Hunter Goodman will hit next.
Nope.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. Right side.
That ball's
and that's
foul.
just foul. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Norby digging in for the Rockies.
Nope. Outside. Hey.
Missed with a
Ball three.
changeup, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, nobody on. And that's too
Ball
high,
4.
and it's ball
Take
4.
it,
Catcher
Up next
challenge.
to
We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Oh, 1 now.
Ball. Down.
Norby leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Hergen, ready to make his season debut. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's inside.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
That is the inning. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Number 7 digs in now. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game.
Ball 1.
That would be nice. We'll see.
And that
Nope, that's
misses. And it's 2-0. Fouled off left side. The 2-1. Up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That
That's
one misses. And that is ball 1. Out to short. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one
That's a
way
ball.
inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 1, 2, 3. Go back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Joe Mack looking to start something with 1 gone. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Romano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground out to short. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. Well, 1-run game. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Hey.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball.
Really
That's
good take,
inside.
especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ball in. Ball.
Just missed. And there's a strike. That's a strike.
2.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher to hit. Hunter Goodman, 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Anthony Bender into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Freeman, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the tying run is on base. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Connor Norby digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside, that's a ball.
First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right field, Hernandez under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
The Rockies holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Inside.
Nope, inside.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
2 strikes the count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now it's going to be Jacob Marcy.
Nope. Ball 1.
Outside low. Ball 1. Inside, just missed. There's a line drive to left field. Plays it out of bounds, and it deflects away. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Runner goes again.
Hey!
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill also getting ready. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Stowers goes after that one for strike 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's too low.
That's low.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Makes the catch. One down. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first major league hit earlier.
Well, there's no time for him to be reflective right now, but you know he will be later on. The pressure's off a little bit with that first knock out of the way, though.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
So remaining in the game defensively, Joe Mack. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. That one misses, and it's 3-0. In there at the knees. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here comes the skipper. Ryan Gusto gets handed the rock out of the pen, getting ready to make his season debut. Strike 2. And that one gets past the catcher to second. And now a man into scoring position. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
McCarthy has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Just out.
Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball
Inside,
4 to
ball
aboard.
4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runners will move up. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing. He went. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Here's a 1-2. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Juan Mejia. A chance at his first save of the year. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's outside, and that's ball one.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. The Rockies trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Matt at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do.
I walk through the city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consume my thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids and sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen, that's how our function could be. Start this production with me, we can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J-D Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you can be so never confront on the day with some sunshine. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so on the day with some sunshine. You give me so sunshine. Ain't got nothing to do but wanna be with you. Sunshine for sale. Yeah. Only 5 cents. Come get your sunshine.
You know what I need? I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around. Full 360.
Little swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny called up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, I so deep. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all fam majestic. Cause it's super stuff to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive.
You spin my heart around. Full 360. If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces. Dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, until it's so news.